Hi there! Hey there YouTube! Today I'm here with what was supposed to be an easy and relaxing project. Since I've got her, I've been wanting to make a diorama for my hand scale Innocentia, so I found this cheap furniture set. Most of the things are in scale except for the dresser and chair. Mostly the chair, but I'll find a way to fix that. I first removed the stickers from the parts and then started carving away at the seam lines. Being such an incredibly cheap set, I found to my dismay that none of the parts had a backside. So I used the cardboard from the packaging to make some by tracing the shapes. I simply used hot glue to glue on all the bad pieces, and then a sharp utility knife and a file to cut and sand the edges smooth. For the closet and small table, I had a bit more work to do. For the closet, I filled in some gaps with air dry clay and added the cardboard backing to only the top and bottom, while making a cardboard door which is openable so I can store Innocentia's accessories inside. For the small table, I had to sculpt the back side, for which I used the same air dry clay and a lot of water for smoothing. Another piece that gets the clay treatment was the chair. It's so out of scale that I had to turn it into an armchair to work. Before painting, I rough up all the surfaces with some sandpaper. I start with most of the black parts, going with multiple thin coats before moving on to the next color. Next, I'm using burnt umber and burnt sienna to paint all the wooden parts, deciding randomly between the two for different colors and different variety of wood. With the wooden parts though, I'm not going for a solid layer of color, so it's a bit streaky looking, but it gives the illusion of a wooden texture. Next, I add white to some parts, like the cupboard where the stickers are going to go and the TV screen for static. I also use it to dry brush to bring out the details of the pieces. Not that you can really see what I'm doing, because half my camera was blocked. With the still blocked camera, I added some red to the armchair and small table as well. And I added some gold paint to make some gold trim on some parts of some of the furniture. Off screen, I added some silver details to parts of the TV set. Not sure why that didn't get filmed. And after the paint was dry, I added some varnish. Some parts in gloss and some parts in matte. Next, I printed out a clock face for my grandfather clock and added a few layers of white paint to the back of the paper before gluing it in place. I add the paint so that the glue doesn't seep through the paper and stain it, which is what happened to the pink stickers I wanted to reapply to the cupboard and glued on without the white paint. And lastly, I added a layer of resin to my clock face and I was done. So I hope you enjoyed this project. It was a bit more involved than originally intended, since I originally just wanted to paint and be happy. But yeah, it was a bit more work than I thought I'd need, but it was still a fun project. I hope you enjoyed watching, and maybe someday I'll make a room to put all her furniture in. Bye!